welcome back. And I want to welcome now Nancy Halverson. And Nancy is the president of the Children's Museum. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And you're right down there by the little theater, and it's a downtown Greenville.
Right on Heritage Green, yes ma'am.
Yeah, so you're easy to find, lots of parking, and you have something very special for children.
We do. We have a lot going on. You know, now we have about 195,000 visitors a year at the Children's Museum.
You're kidding?
Yes, ma'am. And from all 50 states and about 15 countries now. So we've really become a destination. You know, we've been open to the public for 5 years, and I think people are finally figuring out where we are and what we do. So,
and when you talk about what you do, you have special programs, and there are different programs aimed at different age limits, right?
That's right. In fact, we're one of the organizations that actually has programs for 3- and 4-year-olds. So during the summer, we have 5 weeks of camp. Parents can drop their kids off. The little ones spend half day with us, but then once they're kindergarten age, they can spend the whole day with camp. And we have every week a different camp, so a child will have a different experience throughout the summer. So we'll have.
And this is all held right there on your.
Right in the building.
In the building.
Yep. So they'll get about 4 workshops a day in different areas, and then they'll have time to play, they'll have exercise. I mean, we really have a great day for them. So some of the camps this summer, we have a camp about space. We have a camp about engineering and building. We have a camp about exercise and play and healthy diet. So we hit something for everybody. There's an arts camp. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
And you're a very special place.
Thank you.
For children.
Thank you.
And I think there is no need for a child to just, they need to be placed where they can blossom.
Absolutely.
And parents, sometimes it's very difficult.
It is
Maybe
tough.
both parents work, maybe it's a single mother, she works, and you have all of a sudden, school is out, and oh, what am I going to do?
Yes.
And you tell me these things are affordable.
They are affordable, yes. So they can come, they spend the whole day with us. They can choose to do it a week at a time, or they can do all 5 weeks with us. And you know, you talk about the summer being such an important time. There is so much evidence now to show that if a child is not engaged intellectually throughout the summer, they actually go backwards in their learning, and we don't want that to happen. We want the learning to continue throughout the summer.
Well, now, what kinds of things specifically are you ordering?
Sure. Well, for the littlest kids, we have some really fun camps. We have an exhibit coming in this summer called Hello from Japan, and it's all about contemporary American children learning about the lives of contemporary Japanese children. So we will make sushi, we will learn how to wear a kimono, we will learn some Japanese calligraphy in that camp, so that'll be a fun week. Then we have a Healthy Choice Week where we'll be learning all about healthy snacks that kids can make in the kitchen for themselves.
That's marvelous.
It is, and how to choose healthy foods and really think about, you know, the foods that they put into their body and what they have to do to use up that energy once they've eaten something. It's an important thing.
I think you might have an adult camp for that too.
I think we need to. I think we need to. One of the camps I'm most excited about is our Cosmos camp, and this is all about space. You know, I don't know if you've heard that we have actually been chosen as a Smithsonian institution.
I just read, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I think this is rare.
We are the first children's museum to be associated with the Smithsonian, so it's a big deal. And in this particular camp, we will be using that affiliation to gain access to telescopes that are owned by Harvard and the Smithsonian's Astrophysics Lab. And we'll be doing live conversations over the web with scientists from the Smithsonian and teaching children how to use telescopes to look out in the cosmos.
Now, what age group would this?
This would be for elementary school, so we'll be doing this with kids in 4th and 5th grade. It is amazing. I mean, the opportunities that these kids have today, I get so excited when I think about all the things that they can do.
I love your enthusiasm.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
So you plan this way ahead, obviously.
We do.
But, you know, you blink and school will be out. And parents or caregivers need to plan ahead. And now is the time to investigate what is available not only at the Children's Museum, but all over.
Absolutely. And our camps do sell out quickly. So the sooner people can call and make their plans, the better. And they can do it online as well. They can go to our website and learn
Because
more
you
about
want to
these
keep
camps.
your child engaged so that when the school year comes around again, they're alert and ready, and that they haven't spent the summer sitting in front of a television set.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, and all of these camps, they're up on their feet, they're active, they're building things. They'll come home with a treasure trove of things they built throughout the week. It really is a wonderful way to engage them through the summer.
And you have special people on board.
We
I mean,
do.
this is not something that just anybody can teach.
Pulled together. That is right. We have educators that work with us. We have teachers who are in this classroom during the school year, and then they'll work with us during the summer. But then we have our own staff of educators as well.
That's phenomenal.
Thank you.
So you're planning now for what's to take place, and they can come for 1 week,
1 week,
or they can come for
5. If they
you
want to
can
do all
pick and
5 days.
choose, in other words.
That's right. Yep. And it's from 9 in the morning until 5 at night. So it is a perfect outlet for those parents who need to be at work.
Oh, I think that's fabulous. Now, about how many people in the course of a year? Because this we're talking now about things available after school is out.
That's right.
But you have
Yeah.
things that are going on all year long.
We do, every day. We are open during the school year. We're open every day except Monday. During the summer, we're open 7 days a week. And we have programs going on all day long. We have 3 story times a day where the children come in, and we have somebody who's wonderful with that preschool age, and they do a story time and an activity, art projects, music. We're always doing science. There's always 3 or 4 science demonstrations happening throughout the day in the museum, plus 19 interactive exhibits. You know, we're 80,000 square feet. We're actually the 7th largest children's museum in the United States, the 10th largest in the world.
And you are now affiliated with the
Smithsonian.
which is, I know that must be a
Yeah.
first for South Carolina.
It is a first for Greenville. And actually, the Upcountry History Museum just received their affiliation this week. So they'll be the second.
So you're right downtown
Right on Heritage Green.
on Heritage Green, easy to find.
Yep, by the museum and the library and the Little Theater.
And these programs are available 9 to 5.
9 to 5 every day.
Now
On
what-
Sundays, 11 to 5.
Now, what about now? You have, somebody else say, well, I'm not concerned about the summer, but is there something my child can get involved in now?
Yes, every day of the week. And we have after-school Lego programs that they can get involved in. We actually have a Lego team. It's a robotic Legos team, and they're going to a state competition. So we're excited for those kids. So there's something for every child. No matter what their interest is, they can find something to engage with.
Now, Nancy, where do you find all these creative people to do? You must have a staff of hundreds.
Not hundreds. We have a lot of busy people is what we have. They're wonderful, and they all love children. It really is a joyful place. It's a blessing to go to work every day.
And you're open 9 o'clock?
9 to 5 every day, except Sundays.
All right. Now,
11 to 5.
what about lunch and snacks and all that?
We have a cafe in the museum. Right now, we just have vending machines, but you can get snacks.
Okay.
And there's plenty of places to walk to and from. When you pay your admission to the museum, you get a bracelet, and you can come and go all day.
Okay.
So if you want to come play in the morning and then walk and have lunch someplace and come back, you're welcome to do that. We also have plenty of places on our property for picnics if families want to do that.
Now, we're obviously talking about children, but some of these children will have somebody come with them.
Yes, yes. We do require that parents chaperone their children when they come to the museum, or some caretaker, an aunt, uncle, babysitter. We don't allow just a drop-off, except for camps. Then they can drop off.
But for the camp, a parent could bring their child, leave them, and pick them up.
Come up.
And
back
they
up.
would have something to eat, and it would be an all-day thing.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And during the summer camps, the kids will bring a picnic lunch, or we'll
Okay.
have something delivered for them.
Okay. How long has this museum been open?
We've been open to the public for 5 years now.
See, you're new almost.
I know, we are. We're a baby still. We really are. And we've got a lot to learn, but this community has embraced the idea of a children's museum in such a magnificent way. I mean, the collaborations that we're able to work with, and now with the Smithsonian affiliation, again,
That's
the collaborations and the
powerful.
partnerships. have been
What
wonderful.
age group are you aiming?
So
From what?
from birth through middle school is how the museum was designed. Most children's museums are designed for 5 and under.
Yeah.
Yeah, this museum was specifically designed for middle school and younger.
All right.
So there's all kinds of higher level science that kids can enjoy that are a little bit older.
And what about, do you use any volunteers?
We have a lot of volunteers. Yes, we have a lot of volunteers, and we're always seeking more. So we'll add that for your visitors. We always need people. And in fact, we have one of the most active middle school volunteer programs in the county. Michelin has sponsored it. It's called Youth Empowerment Through Service. We call it the YES program. These middle schoolers come in, they do a project with us once a month where they get some service training, but then they're on the floor and they're helping run birthday parties and create Saturday programs.
And what age group would this?
That's middle school.
Middle
so
school
anybody,
children.
yeah, 6th through 8th grade.
So they're given some responsibility
They
right
are.
there.
And you know, there's very few places that will engage middle schoolers as volunteers, but we really embrace them and give them a lot of responsibility.
Now, and I'm curious, you obviously love what you do.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you come to this museum, and where?
Well, we moved to Greenville for my husband's job. He is the president of the South Carolina Governor's School for the Arts and
All right.
Humanities.
Yeah.
So
We'll
there's
give them a plug, too.
Yes,
It's
indeed.
fabulous.
It is a
Yeah.
fabulous place, and we have a lot of passion in our family for education and teaching kids. So
Okay.
that's what we're
And
about.
so this was the perfect door for you to walk through.
It really was. It really was. Prior to this, I was a professor of theater. So this was a
All
great
right.
kind of mix of all my skills.
I think this is beautiful. So if someone out there is thinking about a program for a child where they can learn and enjoy and thrive, it can be one afternoon a week, it can be every day in the summer, but the number is 232-7755, and there would be someone there who would be happy to talk with you. And then we also have a website, and I think that's up there as well. So it's nice to know that we have some thing like this in our midst that many people may not realize.
Yeah, I feel like we're still in the process of educating the community about what's here, but we welcome them. We want folks to come in and see the museum and really understand all the opportunities.
Now you have to join the museum, is that?
No, you don't have to join. You can come and pay a daily admission fee.
All right.
So you can come see it once. But if you have a good time on that
All
first
right.
day,
Then you can join, and then
apply.
you could come daily if you wanted to.
You can come daily. Yep, it's a small fee, and then you can come as often as you
right.
like.
Okay.
And we do. We have some families that we see almost daily.
All right. Well, it's a wonderful thing and a blessing for all of us. The Children's Museum in downtown Greenville, and if you haven't been there, pay them a visit. Even if you don't have a child to take, it's an eye-opener. It's wonderful. Nancy Halverson, thank you.
Thank
Bless you
you.
for all you're doing for the
Oh,
community and
thank
for the
you.
children. And wherever you are, we'll see you next time.